Good morning, Old Fisherman. Hey, we just caught us a jumbo mackerel catfish. What? Would you look at this sucker? Look at this sucker. Look at the size of that one. Huh? That's a jumbo mackerel. Caught him on a doggone, on a bumping spoon, a Barry's bumping spoon, .06, and I hooked him in the tail. I thought I had a 40-pound catfish on. Hooked him in the tail. I finally got him in. Hooked in the tail. What? You got to love that. Hook a big old catfish in the tail. And you know what I just done? I didn't turn my doggone fish finder around. And fishing without my fish finder be like driving in the dark with no lights. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let's drop it down. I don't know if there's anything here. I've seen a couple loons diving here. A lot of times now on this lake, y'all see a couple loons diving, a couple gulls diving, and big catfish might be under there in the fall. And along with them big catfish is them big bass. And along with them big bass is these jumbo magnum perch. So I don't know if there's anything here or not. But I'm gonna jerk this spoon and I want to turn on the camera before I start. You never know. It's on a little pond here. And hey, probably ain't gonna be nothing here. But if I don't turn the camera on, I'd get a bite on the first jerk. That's the way it always works. So I've learned one hard lesson. You're gonna fish, you see something might be potentially good, you better turn the camera on. You can always delete it, but you better turn the camera on. Because hey, after the fact ain't no good. When that camera's got to be rolling, Jack. And we got it rolling right now, but hey, we might have them rolling for nothing. But you never know, you know? You never know. Any minute, old big largemouth, it ain't quite got cold enough yet. That's the problem with largemouth. It gets cool and then it gets warm. So it don't stay that cold. It starts getting cold enough, push these largemouths down to the bottom on these ponds. I promise you, this Barry spoon will catch them. It will catch them, people. But it don't look like it's nothing here. I should be done caught one. And I ain't. And that ain't a good sign. So, I'm searching around. It's done got kind of pretty, but hey, it's starting to get a little cloudy now. That might trigger them suckers to bite here in the middle of the day. I'm fixing to go back where I caught them yesterday in the middle of the day. And good chance. Them suckers is over there. Good chance. So, hey, we're going to find out, ain't we? That's for sure. We going to find out. On Lake Mont, right there now is something. I don't know what it is. 36 foot of water is something there. I don't know what it is. Now, at one time, I put a little brush out here. Maybe that's that brush. Look like something on it. Don't reckon them scrappies. Huh? You don't wreck. You don't wreck. Them crappies and they ain't gonna hit this spoon. That one, whatever it is, there he is. See what he is. Let's see what he is. Let's see what he is. Ain't nothing big. I can get him up. What he is? I don't know, getting bigger. Bass, 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 bass. Oh Lord, you see him. You see him. Bass. What I tell you about a bass? Well, guess what? There he is. There he is, old bass. Huh? You got to love it. An old bass. I ain't caught one in a while. Hey, that's a nice one too. Barely had it. About a tooth. I mean, he ain't no monster, but he's a nice one. That's what I'm seeing down there. See that chunky bass? Let's put it right here. I told him back. Right there. You know what happens when I throw fish back? They leave. I'll be some more down there. And they bass. Well, I put a little brush out here years ago on this pond because I have caught bass here. And they might be hanging around that brush. There might be some crackers down there with them too. It's definitely fish down there 37 foot around this brush. And them bass in the fall will get around these brush in a minute. In this lake, 30, 35 foot of water, 37, a lot of times them bass get around them brush. There's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing, it's bass too. Huh? There's nothing. See what I mean by turning on the camera? See what I mean about turning on the camera? What? 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 He pulling offline. That's a good bass. Another bass. Huh? Another bass. Another bass. He coming up too. He coming up. He coming up. He coming up. We got it. We got it. Ha! 2 bass. Boom, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Suckers, get in here now. I seen them gulls diving. And that give me the idea. Hey, it's something out there feeding us on it. Them gulls wouldn't be there. And guess what? Hey, you see it? You see it? Old Fisherman is doing what he does best. Figuring them out. Ain't no big bass, but about the size of it. Look at that. Here's a good one in the box. Swim around in there, buddy. I ain't throwing you back yet. I can tell you that right now, because I know that the rest of them will run out. So we catch nothing. Hey, we might be on a school of bass. We might be on a school of bass. And I'm a little bit excited, kind of like crappers. What? Drop it back down. Drop it back down. I'm telling you, them old bass will get around the brush now. They'll get around the brush. Got to tighten my drag a little bit. Huh? They'll get around the brush. They'll nut hit it. Nut hit it up high. He's on it again. Way up yonder. Oh my God. Huh? Oh my God. What? Got a nut. Got a nut. 3 straight. Got a nut. Got a nut. Got to get the net ready because they'll throw it out in a minute. Listen, they'll throw it out in a minute. These bass. Oh, that ain't no bass. Doggone perch in the lip. Or in the side, rather. Hey, that's a jumbo magnum. They're going to box too. What? We done caught some jumbos in here along with the bass. What? You got to love that. The Old Fisherman having him a good time again. Holy Monticello. What? Let's turn this camera a little bit. Huh? Drop back there. Drop back there. I'm excited. I get excited, people. I can't help myself. When I go to catch a fish, I don't care what kind it is. I get excited. I ain't lying. I get excited. And them doggone bass along with them perch out there. Nothing's on it. Way up high. Oh my. Oh my. They hit that bumper spoon, ain't they? What? Another bass. I believe it. No, that might be a perch. Perch. Jumbo magnum though. Hey, jumbo magnum. You gotta love jumbo magnum. I'm telling you, them birds cause these fish get caught. The Old Fisherman knows how to observe. You look to your surroundings when you fish. You got birds diving or you see a couple that's sitting there and acting like it's shad on them on this lake, you better drop on top of them. You better drop on top of them, buddy, because you are on them. I've had it happen before and it just happened again. One of them birds, I was not going to stop there. I hadn't stopped here in years. But I did put a brush out here a long time ago when I used to catch crappies. And it is a brush down there. Ain't no doubt, it's a brush down there. But now I don't see, I kind of, there's nothing, hit it up high. They hit it up high. I bet you I could put that crappie jig down there, but I want to catch a bass. Bass hit this spoon better. I bet you that, there you, another perch. Ain't nothing to this. He's a little, I'll throw him back. He ain't gonna run nothing off. Throw him way out yonder. All right, drop back down. Whew, I'm out of breath. I'm so excited. I get so excited and so involved. I get out of breath. Huh? You got to love this. What? You got to love this. You don't like fishing? Something wrong with you. I like catching. A lot of people, they don't know nothing about catching. They know about going fishing and they don't catch nothing. Well, I get you depressed. But catching, another world. Catching is what it's all about. And you see this weather starting to change a little bit, starting to get cloudy. It was bright, sunshiny, no breeze. Now it's a little breeze kicking in and start getting a little overcast. Well, that's a little change. That little change is sometimes all it takes to ignite fish into biting. And I think full moon, they bite better in the middle of the day anyhow. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. I don't know if we're going to catch another bass, though. It don't look like we're going to run them out. Now we're getting a little baby perch. That ain't no good. That ain't no good. Huh. That ain't no good. Right back down. I kind of got off the spot, though. I got it marked. I know where I'm at. And I'm kind of moved off the edge of that brush. I'm going to pull back on them bass laying right around that brush, on that daggone brush pile. That's where they're laying. They're laying there. And it might be 8 or 10 or 15 of them in there. It could very well be. And whether we get any more to bite, that's another question. But there might be another big old bass in there that's taking a minute. A lot of times though, you catch a couple bass and they quit. They just like a lot of fish. They ain't gonna let you hammer them. And I still see fish down there, but they ain't biting. We might have to throw that crappie jig down there on them. There you. Another perch. Little perch. These ain't the big ones. These are baby perch. I want the big perch. I don't want the little perch. I want big perch. You want magnums, don't we? Tell them we want magnums. All right, copy that. This weather's starting to feel like something fixing to happen. So a lot of times when it's starting to feel like that, the fish, they go to happening. Two little chunky bass, they a couple pound apiece. Probably 2.5. These fish here are so fat, they're short, but they still weight. They get a lot of weight to them. They stocky. Probably 2.5. Might be close to 3. All right, let's see if we can get a nut. Work around here and get a nut. Got to love this. I like to catch another one in bass. What I'd like to do. That was fun. Boom, boom, just like that. Back to back. Back to back. You got to love back to back. Just to show you though, what I'm showing you is I was going across the lake and I looked over there and I seen a couple of daggone gulls diving along some loons diving. Well, in Lake Monticello, you pay attention to that. For sure at that end of the lake. This end of the lake, sometimes they don't work like that, but it did right there. It did right there. I ain't getting a bite now though. I ain't got that one. Ain't no bigger than darn little one. Little perch in here, they ain't nothing to them. These are baby perch. Baby perch. But these ain't the perch we want. But, hey, might stir up one of these largemouths though. I see some largemouth hooks, so there's more of them down there. We can get them to bite. There's more of them down there. Oh, God. Get down there. I'd like to get another one of them largemouths. There's some big largemouths in this lake, and this is a good way to catch a big one. But December is the best month. December, you catch some whoppers. Lake Murray too. December for spoons is the best month for whoppers. All right, circle around. See if we can get on some more. But we caught a couple. Hey, I want to show y'all that you can drop on a place if you be an observant and see some gulls diving, drop on it, try it. Bump a spoon, do something on it. Because there's usually fish under it. A lot of times them big old huge blues is out of there. And they'll start running these ditches and channels, these blues will, and hitting these shad up in these channels along with everything else. And they'll all run together. They sure will. You go to the north end of this lake, they'll start down there good. When it starts getting cold and them channels back up, that's when it hit it. I always have said I think it's better bass fishing down there in December than it is up here. I've dropped on bass down there and catch 8 or 10 just fast you throw it down. Hadn't done it on video yet, but I have done it. I think we done scared it. Caught them a couple bass and they run out. Now, if you really wanted to catch bass, I got 3 or 4 little brush about 30 foot on points. That's what I would zero in on. I would just bump this spoon in them brush piles. The thing about a spoon in a brush pile, not all the time you can get it out, but if you get hung up, if you just sit there and shake it, give it a little slack, you keep vibrating, you can get it to shake loose. Don't give up. And sometimes you can't get it, but most of the time, 95% of the time I can get it off. There's one. There's one. There's one. Ain't no big one. Them darn baby perch. He might be a keeper though. Might throw him in the box. I still see some bass down there. Still bass down there. You know, I ain't threw that doggone jig down there yet. And bass will take that jig, too crappy jig too. I'll tell you that. I think they won't. Especially if they hitting on little stuff. It's very important to change your angles and your jerk. You don't want to sit there and jerk the same exact jerk every time. That's not the right thing to do. Take your rod and lean it one way a couple times. Take it next time and pull it back the other way. Change just a little bit of angle change. When it jerks up like that, boy, you hit it. A little bit of angle change makes a difference all the time. Just don't just be drifting in one direction and do the same thing over and over. That is not what it takes. If you got a fish that don't want to bite, he's watching it, and it changes a little bit of direction, he thinks it's real. But anyhow, hey, we caught a couple. I'm gonna let y'all go that little quick clip to show you that, hey, number one, if you see birds diving, drop on them. Number two, if you video and turn the camera on, because you never know when it's gonna happen. You never know. And that's a prime example of what I'm talking about. But this time of year, the water's not cold enough to sit here and hammer them bass. If it was 40-something, 50-degree water, you could sit there and probably catch a good many bass before they quit with this bumping phone. We used to do it when I was a kid all the time. Tear them up. In old creek ditches, on a turn, all that kind of thing. On a drop, bass like them drops. Especially a drop on a turn or a little valley. Any kind of little different structure difference. That's what it takes. Next to deep water. Next to deep water is the key in fall fishing. I'm going to go back down yonder now and try to make another perch video. But hey, I'm going to let y'all go. I don't want a real long video. Miss Devil gave me the devil last night. But we caught a couple nice bass on that shot. And I'm going to show him to you one more time. I want to throw him back. If I can find him. He's swimming around somewhere. I know he ain't got out. There he is. There he is. Hey, but this is what I'm talking about right now. Two nice bass. Lake Monticello on a Barry's .06 spoon. We'll see you.